Hi students, this is Neeraj Bansal and welcome back to my YouTube channel Math Navigator. In the last video, we have discussed about discrete random variable, how to create the probability distribution. Today we are going to work on mean, median and mode, how to find all this stuff like the mean and the variance and the standard deviation. So discrete random variable. Perfect. Right. So let's again take the example of the coin thing, in which we have said that there are two coins. We are tossing two coins, and my discrete random variable is probability of getting heads. So we have discussed that this is the way how I will construct my table. Zero head, one head and two. So x 0 1 2 and probability of x 1 by 4 1 by 2 by 4 and 1 by 4, right? So we have seen how to find the mode, right, and how to find the median. Yes, now today we are going to discuss how to find mean, which is also called, you will see this term time and again, ex. E of x means expectation of x, right? So we need to find expectation of x, which means how much you are expecting. That means the average or the mean. Second is variance. And the third is standard deviation. Got it? So let's talk about mean first. The formula for mean is sigma xp. I'll explain you. That means you have to multiply this with this. That means x with p and add all of them. That means 0 times 1 by 4 plus 1 times 2 by 4 plus 2 times 1 by 4. I hope this is clear, right? Then when we are talking about variance, which is commonly called as var x, var x is ex squared minus ex whole square, right? That means expectation of x squared. That means you have to square it. If I'll square it, it will stay 0. It will become 1 squared. It will become 2 squared, right? So this will become 1 times 2 by 4 plus 4 times 1 by 4 minus 2 by 4 plus 2 by 4. This is the formula. You can do it on the calculator as well by using the stats mode, right? I'll explain you how it is done. So this is what we are going to do in this lesson. That means how to find the expectation, how to find the variance, and how to find the standard deviation. Standard deviation is nothing but under root of variance of x, right? Then there is another very important topic in fair play. Fair play game is what? Let's say you go to some casino or somewhere and they make you play something, like let's say they charge you for playing a particular game, let's say they are giving you the spinner, right? Let's take the example of a spinner. Let's say it has different colors. So they say that, let's say this is a red color, this is um let's say this is the red color, this is again a red color, and this is a blue color, and this is a green color. So they are saying if you get red color, you will get, let's say, $4, and if you get blue color, you get $6, but if you get green color, you will get nothing. Got it? And they charge some amount of money from you, $5, let's say. So whether the probability, if the probability of gaining and losing is zero, that means then it is called a fair game, right? But if the probability of losing more or expectation of losing more is more, that means if you play the game again and again, you have to pay $5, but on an average you're not getting $5. So then you will say it's not a fair game. When we'll do it, when we'll do a question, you will understand better. So let's come to the questions. Got it? So I'm taking this question first, which is a simpler one. I'll explain you how you can do it on the calculator and how you can do it without the calculator as well. Without the calculator, I have already told you, you have to make it and then find the things. So let's do it. Yes. So this is my question. Consider probability distribution function x is equal to 1, 3, and 5. This is my thing. Find the value of a. So it is very easy to find the value of a. I know the total probability is 1. So 2 over 5 plus a plus 1 over 10 is equal to 1, right? So a is equal to, so let me solve it on the calculator. So let's do it. 1 minus control this 1 over 10 minus 2 over 5, which is hit enter, 1 over 2. So the value is 1 over 2, right? Let's check 2 over 5. So probability of 1 is, I'll make this table again here. So let's consider this as a table. It's so 1, 5. So probability here is 2 over 5. Probability here is half, and probability here is 1 over 10. Right? Now we have found the value of a. For the first part is solved. A is equal to half. Now we come to the B part. Find the mode of the distribution. Mode of the distribution is maximum frequency. Maximum frequency is half. So mode is equal to half. Let's talk about the mean of the distribution. Mean is 1 times 2 by 5 plus 3 times half plus 5 times 1 by 10. Got it? So this will be 2 by 5, 2 by 5 plus 3 by 2 plus half. Got it? This you can do on the calculator. Another way of doing it on the calculator, I'll show you the easier way. You can do directly by using the Excel sheet, right? So this, if it comes in the calculator exam, you can use this method as well, right? So I'll do it for you. You have to go to, first you have to add another thing, control I, add lists and spreadsheets. I'll call it X, I call it Y, and then I'll put the data 1, and then I put 3, and then I put 5, and I put this as a frequency. So this is my 2 divided by 5, enter, 1 divided by 2, hit enter, and then 1 divided by 10, hit enter. Please see it carefully, right? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add calculator, or I can go back to the previous one, right? And then I'll hit menu, then statistics, and then stat calculations. I'll hit menu, then I'll go to statistics, and then I'll go to stat calculations, and then I'll go to one variable statistics. So one list, done. So tab, hit tab, and enter. Now x1 list, x list is my x list, so I'll hit x, tab, and then the list is y, and then tab, enter, hit enter. Perfect. So you got it, right? So in this case, x bar is 2.4, which is my average, and then you got median, you get AQ1. I'm not interested in this. I'm interested in x bar, and then my variance. In this case, you have to take always sigma, because in AHL course, you all whenever you are doing statistics on the calculator, there are two standard deviations given. One is SX and one is sigma x. So you have to take sigma x. So my mean is 2.4 and my standard deviation is 1.28. If you want to find the variance, you have to square it and then you will get the variance. I hope this is clear. This method is clear with the calculator, how you can find the variance, how you can find the standard deviation, how you can find the mean, which can be applied to any question. It's just you have to put the data and then get the answer. Perfect. So we are done with this. Right, let's move to the next question, which is this. Now in this case, you have to find the two variables. Got it? So how do I do this? There are two unknowns, A and B, right? So how will I solve the two unknowns? You know one thing, a very simple basic concept of math. If there are two variables, that means there should be two equations. I know one thing, expectation of x is equal to 1 times 0.3 plus 2 times a plus 3 times b plus 4 times 0.2, and expectation of x is given as 2.5. So 0.3 plus 2a plus 3b plus 4 times 0.2 is 0.8 is equal to 2.5. Got it? So this becomes equation 1. And my equation 2 is 0.3 plus a plus b plus 0.2 is equal to 1. This you can solve manually very easily, but I will solve it on the calculator so that the time is not wasted. And anyhow, you will learn how to do it on the calculator. You already know how to do it manually in like the eliminating and then either of the way you can use. But if you get this in the calculator exam, how you will solve, I'll just explain you how to solve this. So for this, let me first clear history, control, and then menu, clear history, and then I'll move to menu and then algebra, sorry, hit menu and then number 3 algebra, hit enter, then solve system of equations, solve system of linear equations, hit enter. Number of equations, two variables x and y, very good, tab, enter. So you got two equations in x and y. So I'll consider it A and B as X and Y. So I'll write 2A, 2, rather I'll take X. 2X plus 3B B is equal to, so this is, what was my thing, just a moment. It was 2.5, not 25, so I'll make it correct. Right, 2.5 is equal to 2.5 minus 0.8 minus 0.3. So this is the entry of the first. Let me enter the second one. So X here I have to put, so 3y. Same way here I have to put X, then I have to put Y, then I have to put 1 minus 0.5 is equal to 1 minus 0.5. Got it? And let's hit enter. Perfect. So X is equal to 0.1 and Y is equal to 0.4. A is equal to 0.1 and B is equal to 0.4 is my answer. I hope this is clear. Perfect, right? So question 4 is done. And let's do the next question. Let's do this. Right. So let's take this question and put it here. So now they are asking me to find mean, variance and standard deviation. As I have told you, I have two ways to find it. I'll write the formula but calculate it on the calculator so that we can do both. So expectation of X is equal to 1 times 0.3 plus 2 times 0.4 plus 3 times 0.3. Then I have sigma squared or variance of X is equal to 1 squared times 0.3 plus 2 squared times 0.4 plus 3 squared times 0.3 and then negative of EX whole square. This is, this EX I've got from the upper thing, right? And then standard deviation is under root of sigma square, which is this. So I'll write it var X so that you don't get confused in the two terms. It is var X, that means variance of X. I'll write it. Got it? And the same way as we have calculated in previously, so I'll do this as well so that you understand it better. I put everything in the data and then I'll try to calculate. Yes. So let me put it into the data. Let me put this data 1 2 3 1, then hit enter, then 2 and then hit enter, 3 and then hit enter, and then you need to move to the next thingy and then just 0.3 and then 0.4 and then again 0.3. right? Then again, I'm going back to the calculator. This part of the calculator, menu, statistics, then stat calculations, one variable statistics, hit enter, X list is X, tab, frequency list is Y, tab, 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 enter. So this is the answer. So your bar, the X bar is 2, mean is 2, and your standard deviation is 0.77. If you'll square it, you will get variance. Clear? I hope this is clear, right? Now let's talk about the fair play game, which is again an important question. I'll explain you how to do this kind of question. Is very common in the exam, in IB exam. Right? Let's go for it. Right. So now in this there are two things. So first we need to see, in a game of chance, a player spins a square spinner labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. The player wins an amount of money according to the table below. That means if 1 comes, he's got $1. If 2 comes, he's got $2. If 3 comes, he gets $5. If 4 comes, he gets $4, $8. And in order to play this game, each time the person has to pay $5. So let's calculate. So expectation of X, that is what I am expecting from this game. So in this we need to take the probability, not 1, 2, 3, 4. So probability is same, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25 and 0.25. So I'll do 1 times 0.25 times $1 plus 2 times, 0.25 times $2 plus 0.25 times $5 plus 0.25 times $8. So this will give me $4. This is called expectation of Y. Now basically EY, what is expectation of Y? Y is what ultimately I will get after paying the amount. So this is like $4, which this is read as expectation of X minus what I'm paying. I'm paying $5, right? So expectation of X is $4 minus $5, that is negative $1. That means I will, if I play this game, ultimately I'll lose $1 per game. So this is not a fair game. If this value comes 0, that means if instead of minus $1 I get 0, it will be called fair game. Obviously you cannot get in positive, because the person who is making you play the game will not lose the money. If it is positive, that means the person who is making you play the game will be losing the money, which is not okay, which is not possible, right? So I hope you have understood this. Yes, I am attaching the worksheet also in the link, and if you find any doubt, definitely you can contact me on the numbers given below, right? So in the next video we'll move further with this only, right? So in the meantime, please subscribe my channel.